Welcome back to our Jenkins tutorial series. In this episode, we will dive into the practical side of Jenkins and guide you through the process of creating your first job for continuous integration. I have also created a playlist on Azure Function Apps, Azure Logic Apps, and Azure Database for MySQL. If you are interested, I will provide link to those playlists in the description box. If you enjoy the content, don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more. In the next video, we will learn how we can integrate Jenkins with version control system like GitHub. So to create our first job on Jenkins, let's go to our browser. Here, Jenkins will be running on localhost as I have already told you in the previous video. You have to log into Jenkins using the default username and password that we created while installing Jenkins on our machine. Click on sign in. So here we have to create our first job. Click on this create a job. So we can create a freestyle job for now. So a freestyle job can combine any SCM and build system. So let's enter the name of the job. By Jenkins test job. After entering the job name, click on freestyle project and then click on OK. So we have created a job with name CodeBite Jenkins test job. So here we have to enter the description of the job, whatever the description we want, or is the description of the job. We can enter the description here in this description box. And if we choose this, we can discard the old builds of this job. If we have already created some builds, like if we create the first build of this job, then after creating the first build, if we create the second build of this job, then the previous one will be deleted. Then we have some advanced features here like quiet period, retry count. For now, we are not going to modify any of these settings. In the coming videos, we will learn about these settings. Then we have the source code management. The source code can be from our local machine, or it can be from any version control system like GitHub, TFS, DevOps repos, like and any other. Then we have build triggers. After when we start building this job, this build it will trigger some events like trigger builds remotely. We can trigger remote for you. Then we have these build triggers. Build this job remotely from a script. Then we have build after other projects are built. We have some more projects in pipeline. Then once these projects are built successfully, then only this job will be built. Then we have build periodically. We can set the timeline when this job should get built. Then we have pull SCM. Should it pull the latest code from the source code management? Then we have build steps. We can add further build steps here. Execute window batch command or execute shell command. Like we can say here, we can execute some commands like Java dash dash version. Then we have this post build actions. Here we can add some actions that will be executed once the build is successful. We can add some more projects that will be built after this one. We can record the fingerprint of files to track usage. Click on save. So we have successfully created our first job. We can click on build now. So the build is scheduled. Click on this build here, started by user CodeBite. If we go to the console output, we can see Java 21.0.1, Java runtime environment, Java hotspot, and the build finished successfully. So here we will find the links to our previous builds. We can build this job again, build now. If we wish, we can go on this build too. For now, we have not added any source code management to this project. So in the next video, we will learn how we can add source code management like GitHub to our project. Thanks.